You okay, bud? Ow! I'm under there. Like a boy mouse. moving. What you doing? Heidi, what you doing, bud? It's a handsome boy.
네, 이거 시키자.
Sorry, that's not my music. That's some guy driving by with speakers literally pointed outside his window because I guess he's just so cool. I have no idea what song that is either. I am listening to scripture, so no idea. Seeing what Mouse is doing. He's eating again. What's wrong, bud? It's just tidy. If you're wondering, like, isn't the person that you're giving this thing to, it's a baby blanket from my niece, by the way, she's having her first baby. Aren't they grossed out by the cats playing with it? Well, no, because I only do this with people who already have cats. My niece has a cat that actually looks exactly like Mouse, very funny. I didn't know, we traded pictures the other day. And of course, it's a blanket, you can wash it. Bigger worry is honestly knitting my own hair into the blanket, to be quite honest with you, because I'm blonde and I just don't see it sometimes till it's too late. Hi, Buggy. What you doing? It's a different cat. This is Bug. I think she's about 7 months old now. She only likes to be pet when she's laying down. She'll run off if you try to approach her and pet her while she's standing up. I don't know why. It's just her thing. You know, they all got their little quirks. Places they like to be scratched, places they don't want to be touched at all. This is Lynx. She's absolutely nuts. She just killed a full-grown rooster the other day. I named her that because even as a kitten, she was walking around acting like a wild cat more than a house cat. I don't know if she'll drink that water or not because I put some ice in it. It's like super hot here. I just have the blanket on because of bugs, mosquitoes real bad. I live on an island, like it's eternally summer. You know, it does cool off around December, like, but not by much, like 10 degrees probably. when I knit a bag for my friend whose husband has severe cat allergies, I only knit it indoors. I didn't touch any cats. I washed my hands continuously. And then told her how to wash it appropriately. So it just depends on the person. If they don't mind cats, I'll let them play with it. And I find that people who have cats generally think it's adorable that they are sitting there playing with the yarn while I knit. My niece chose brown, cream, and sage green. And on the island, I only have so much access to yarn, and a lot of yarn won't ship here, and yeah, so I kind of work with what I have. I don't really have any sage green. I'm hoping the green I did pick out, it's called a frost green. I'm hoping it's similar enough. Now be nice. Don't start problems. Nose, are they being mean to you? Come here, Nose. Come on. It's alright. They get along pretty well, but, you know, I don't like everybody. Sometimes you want to be by yourself. Sometimes you want to be touched. Sometimes you don't want to be touched. You know, they're just like little people. So I don't always understand why they're mad at each other, but I guess sometimes they're just mad at each other. Except for Dandelion. Nobody really likes Dandelion. I don't know why. Okay, why doesn't somebody kill that giant bug before it comes over here? There's 3 of you. Lynx is getting rid of the bug for me. She's always bringing up mice or rats or lizards or frogs or killing whole pigeons or entire roosters. She's just, you know, and do you not feed her enough? Oh, she gets fed plenty. Trust me. Trust and believe. She has a naturally skinny frame, though. You would think she doesn't eat at all, but she eats the most. Nose is getting it now. As long as it doesn't come over here, I don't care. And if you don't pretend to be excited when your cat brings you a disgusting dead thing, you're not a good person in my eyes. You have to pretend to be excited. You have to say thank you. You have to give them pats, you know. Because the outdoor cats never see me eat, so they're thinking, this big cat has no clue how to get food. I've got to help her out. So you say thank you, and when they're not looking, you chuck it over the balcony or the fence. See. Sorry, my hand shakes so bad from carpal tunnel. That's Nose. Lynx. Mouse. There we go. Oh, that one's not too loud. Oh man, I missed it. She was freaking out. I think this is interesting, the knitting, because people are constantly, if I do it in public, they want to watch. Sometimes it makes me nervous and I mess up. Nope, didn't like that. That was not a good stitch. Where in the heck did I go? A lot of people are always asking me to teach them how to knit, but when it comes down to it, they like do 5 minutes and they're like, I don't get this, I'm not doing it. And I'm like, okay. But I usually say no now because I'm so sick of wasting, like giving people free needles, free yarn, and then trying for 5 minutes and saying, no, I don't want to do this ever again. Not only that, I mean, like, people act like you learn this stuff because you're a wizard. I learned on YouTube. I learned from a creator called Good Knit Kisses. And I even reached out to her not too long ago to tell her thank you so much for making those videos. Because of her, I've been able to, you know, bless other people's lives with gifts and, like, build connections and things like that through knitting. And I probably tried like 20 YouTube channels before I found the one that worked for me. You just have to find the person that explains it how you understand it. So don't give up. It took me 6 months to learn a basic knit stitch. Also, you see how long this takes. I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I think I've done like 6 rows maybe. It takes forever. This is a labor of love. I very rarely knit things for money. Very, very rarely. Like, I knit my son all 4 Harry Potter houses for one Christmas, hats and scarves. I make purses, you know, for family or friends, little bunnies. I've made a couple, like, tube tops, crop tops for myself. And that's the sound of lunatics playing on the ramp. Seems like Lynx and Nose are mad at each other tonight. I have no clue why. Well, good night.